to TitanReach. We're standing in the air. Or more specifically, we're standing on this tree. Kinda. I found this in my many trips back and forth to the cauldron up there. I was just jumping. Just kind of glancing off this tree multiple times. And then one time, we just kind of got stuck up here. So this is something that can happen. I'm going to assume if somebody chops down this tree, I would fall. But there you go. How fun. I also been trying to get up on that balcony, but that doesn't seem to work. I don't know. Anyways, the theme for today's episode is alchemy. Step 1 of that process, we killed all the guards, collected all the bones, and now we're almost done making all the potions. Other notable drops from the guards: 72 steel ingots, 775 copper arrowheads, 82 oak logs, yabbies. Yabby cages, I guess. Less useful. But here is the strategy I've been using to make the best use out of the banking mechanics here. You make 15 potions per inventory. Then you withdraw all the water, deposit the unfinished, take your secondary X, and then anticipate where the bones are going to move to. As such. Tab E. Water. Deposit. Bones. Simple as that. And that is all of the 800 ranging potions. Well, technically we still need to bring these back over to the cauldron. But yeah. 800 ranging potions. Killing all those guards got us to 79, 49, 48, 48, 48, and 50 range. That's getting pretty close to all 50s. Don't know what I'm going to train on next, though. Probably raccoons, I guess. Because I believe apples are the next alchemy ingredient for the greater health potions. And they're faster than guards, and it's much more common than bones. Overall, apples seems to be the right choice. Also feel this is going to be a much slower experience, though, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, we are finishing off getting 50. Our lowest skill is now metallurgy. And then forging. And then mining. We spent so much time working on those at the start. But the things that you can make with them just capped out at only like 40, so here we are. I suppose we're gonna get a little bit more forging experience from all the steel ingots that we got as drops, but as far as the other ones are concerned, it's gonna be a little, just kind of like falling behind a little bit here. Yeah, those are the are only level 45 and under skills now. And once we're done right here, the only under 50 skills are combat by just a smidge, the mining and smithing section, and artisan. Artisan I'm not as sure about, but mining, metallurgy, foraging, I could definitely see me getting to that to 50 at some point here. Yeah. Like, besides survival and, to a lesser extent, woodcutting, they're all still fairly close in experience. Once we work on that a little bit more. But here comes alchemy. Level 50. Greater health potions. Very cool. I think we already have an absolute ton of apples, so that's another bonus. And we get to continue using the same banking methods that we used to make all these ranging potions. That's all paying off quite nicely. Have not calculated how many greater health potions we need to make to get to 60. That's another thing to worry about after this episode. Another 50 skill. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, we already have 424, but since it took 800 to get to 50, is it my skills almost 60? Survival's 60. So we need to get, what's that, like 150,000 experience? Oof. That's gonna be a lot of apples is what that's gonna be. My goodness. Take our empty vials from all the potions we drank while fighting guards. Could be 29.29. That's okay. Fill up some vials. Make ourselves some of these health potions. As far as healing is concerned, the food and regeneration potions are still decent. As we continue to get higher levels, they continue to be less and less of our total hit points, so. The greater healing potions are probably pretty solid. And we're gonna have an absolute ton of them, so I'm not too concerned about it. Much like I have no idea how long it would take to even use 800 ranging potions. We could just sell them to the store, but honestly, we got plenty good money-making methods, even as it stands, so not too concerned about that either. When I made the 800 ranging potions, I just went ahead and filled all 800 vials and then put all the bones in, except for those last few that we did during this episode, because this is going to leave it with an awkward 2 less vials of water than I want. Technically we could have purchased the vials, banked the vials, and then got the vials out and brought them over here. Ultimately, this is fine. See if I can land the jump into the tree again. So, imagine this, but 800 of these. And then put 800 in the things into the vial, and then run back and forth to brew 800 potions. Yep. Just kind of, you gotta loop around a little bit. Not that way, other way. It's possible. No, not quite. See, I caught on the ledge right that time. That was a lower ledge. See, this is the lower ledge on the tree, and then the chicken jumps up, which is fun. I need to pad this content a little bit. Let's keep jumping into a tree. Too far that time. Parkour. There we go. Ta-da! And here comes the chicken. Still my only pet. But based on the number of raccoons I'm probably going to need to slay, that's pretty much a inevitability at this point. Yes, I'm buying 2 vials. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. Darn it. You see, that's how I figured this might be possible. Just kind of clip off the side of there a little bit. Okay. 15 vials. 15 apples. Everything's moved a little bit. Water. These look smaller. These look smaller. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if all the unfinished potions were smaller like that. I don't feel like they were. Or I wouldn't have noticed it right then. Feel free to go back in the episode and see if the other unfinished vials were small like this. I guess apples have shrinking properties. Some or all of these inventory icons are placeholder, so make of that what you will. I think the regular potions look normal though. Let's go see. So we've got our unfinished greater health potions are 100. Guess we didn't check the value of. I mean, the value of things don't really matter right now. Between our super profitable bow making and the fact that things are probably going to be changed, let's see how much we give our greater health potion. 200. Yep. That is the same price as an unstrung willow longbow. So, the difference between chop a tree and do 1 processing step versus buy vials, fill them with water, kill raccoons, collect apples, put the apples in the vials, bring the vials over here. Same value. I can definitely see the bows getting nerfed a little bit. Not that there's anything to actually spend money on right now, except for the sword, so doesn't really matter. All of this is temporary, so. But it's good to get some ideas of how things are working before the full release and all that. Yeah, this definitely does make the vials larger again. Fascinating. Very cool. And this is the potion we're going to be making for 150,000 experience. Or something. Or not. Anything could happen. Yeah, these are only 120. 60, 75, 100. Super strengths are just the same. Those are level 60 potion. So these are 200. That's pretty good. Gonna have to look into how much everything heals, because we still have like thousands of fish too, so we're in no need of extra healing right now, really. But we're gonna get it. We are gonna get so much of it. The regeneration potions are starting to feel a little bit weak. I think each sip heals 40 over 4 ticks, like 8 seconds or something. And we have 480 hit points here. So each sip of regeneration potion heals us a 1/12 of our hit points. It's not a lot. But then you got 4 sips, so it's not bad. I think it's still more hit points per inventory slot than other things. This one's probably better though, overall. There we go. I suppose we can test it. I don't know how much all our different foods heal either. I've basically been starting from the lowest level food. So I ate all the chicken, I've been eating all the steak. We still have a handful. Yep, 7 more steak are left in our bank. So let's take out our greater health potion. Go get hurt. You did not hurt me enough. I guess we'll take the bones. They're XP either way. I don't have potions right now. When they hit like crazy. Sometimes they just don't hit much. Hey, we got a vitality level. That's neat. $49. Definitely get in there. Definitely get in there. Based on that, I'm gonna say we should probably get to 50 when everything else gets to 50. Give or take. Okay, that's enough health. Alright, let's see here. Get a lot closer here and read this number. It's very small. 260. 1 greater health potion. 322. Okay. That's a number. Let's pop open a calculator. $62. Does that feel like a even number of one of these? Let me get. We have 490. 62 divided by 490. 12.65%. I don't know. Was it 60? That's just a little bit better than the regeneration potions. That's 60. Was it 62 per slot? These are 40. I guess it's instant though, so that is some value. Either way, we're gonna have hundreds of these to go with our hundreds of ranging potions and hundreds of regeneration potions. Ultimately, we might want to go back and just make Or these regular potions. But maybe not the strength ones, since super strengths are going to be a thing at level 60. That's a lot of potions. Don't know if we're going to go straight towards that. As far as things that we still don't have, brewing super strength potions, making cherry longbows, possibly wielding cherry longbows. That's pretty much it. We're nearing the end game of this very first version. And it's only took how many episodes? But yeah. Doing good. Doing good. Maybe I'll have a new pet for the first time in a long time. But to be honest, we can't be too surprised. We haven't killed very many things that drop pets besides the few hundred raccoons and bears, so. I'm just glad we have a pet. We've been sad to go this entire time without one at all. But chickens are very easy, so. And we would have got it from all the chickens we slayed for all the feathers we made. All our arrows, so. Either way. Next time. Goodbye.